It's Nona, and today I'm here with a requested video. Someone had asked me to demonstrate how I contour and bronze. Um, I'm not good at it. I've had comments saying I look muddy and this and that, so um, I was hesitant to do this video, but you know, I tell people to request stuff they want to see, so I'm going to go ahead and show this is how I do it. This is not me telling you it's how you should do it. It's probably not how you should do it, but it's how I do it. So the first thing I use, I'm using this Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer in Bikini Contest. It's huge. I've been using this for well over a year in no pan. You can totally see all the rings, but absolutely no pan. But it's pretty thin, worn down, you know, equally all over. So if I do hit pan, you know, it might go pretty quickly. The brush I use is a brush that's shaped like this. A lot of people use a fluffy brush, but I find if I use a fluffier brush, I get my bronzer too high up on my face or too low. And I have a big round fat face, and I like to keep it right in my cheekbone area. So what I do is I just dip in. It doesn't take much because this can go pretty orange. And sometimes I use a separate contour, mostly in the winters when I use contour. But occasionally I will use a bronzer for both. But if I'm going to contour, I start here in my cheekbone and I just tap it in pretty much in a line where the cheekbone is. And I usually can do both sides with that first application that I've dabbed into my brush. And since I started on this side, I will go ahead and blend out on this side first because there was less product laid down. So what I do is I take this brush and I use it to blend the product upwards just a little bit. If I'm going to contour, I don't want a lot of product. I just use this brush in a small circular motion to blend it up into my hairline. And I don't take it down further than that first line because I want it to be kind of clean down here. So if I were going to contour, just contour, that's what I would do. Again, just small round strokes up into the hairline, and I'm always going upwards, not down below the actual line of product that I placed. And that is how I contour. If I'm going to bronze, I add a little more to the brush, just barely tapping in. And again, I start and I add a little to this cheek, a little above where I've contoured, and then I go to this cheek and do the same thing. And then again, I start with the cheek that I placed the product down on second, and I buff it higher. And this time, I start buffing around my hairline up onto my forehead in just small circles. You want to put down, I mean, just what you are comfortable with. Where they say put it where the sun would actually touch your face. And I try not to go lower than halfway down my forehead. And then I come back to this side and I do the same thing. I blend up a little more onto my cheek and I start taking it around my hairline. A lot of people say that you bronze in the shape of a C around your face. And then some even go as far as to call it a 3, and they continue down the side of their face and down to here. My problem with that is I have this huge double chin, which is the thing I am most self-conscious about. If I were to do that, I don't know where to place that on my double chin. I don't think it would make any difference. It would just like cut my double chin in half. I think it would look crazy. So I just do a C. But people that have smaller, thinner faces will sometimes do a 3 and just continue that down. So again, this is just how I do it. And that's about all I do right there. You know, some days I want a little more, so I'll dip back in and I'll make it a little darker, especially in the summertime. But I'm a very pale person, so like people have pointed out to me, if I put on too much, it can go muddy really fast. So anyways, this is how I do it. And if you have any tips or tricks or suggestions, those are always wanted and appreciated. But if you don't have anything nice to say, please don't say anything at all. So anyways, there you go. That's how I do it. And if you'd like these types of videos, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Love to all. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.